Okay, if you haven't seen our video on posture, I would encourage you to take a look at it, because your ability to get set up to the ball and rotate, if your posture's off, your ability to rotate diminishes pretty dramatically. So once we understand posture, let's take a look at putter length, okay? I want to show you how your putter can set you up so it spills into the rest of your game. Harvey Penick is one of my favorite teachers, authors of years past. In Harvey's little red book, he says the putt is a mini drive. And if you watch somebody stroke their putt, you'll see them stand them up, and you're going to more often than not, you'll see their drive and their iron shot. So your putter is where problems can begin in posture. So you want your putter to fit you and fit your ideal posture. So what I have here is 36, 35, and a 34-inch putter. Now we're going to take a look at how, as you get wider in your stance width, you're going to use a shorter putter. As we get narrower, I have on my blank strip here, in front of me, I have my 9 core regions marked. You'll see the blue is the lower core, the black is the upper core, and the red, the black is the middle core, and the red is the upper core. And we color code those universally. We have 150 or so right balance professionals around the world, and we all use the same coding. And it's important because as we look at core region, posture changes, stance width changes, everything changes in the setup, the grip changes. So let's take a look at, this is a 36-inch putter. So I'm going to go into my upper core posture. And as you saw in the other video, this is where my arms and hands hang. This is where I'm going to have maximum rotation. So this is where I want to set my putter. Okay, so this putter length, I need at this stance width and this posture, 36-inch putter. 36-inch putter. If I don't have a 36-inch putter, let me just go to the 34. So set my posture, add my knee flex, and that's 34. I'm an inch off the ground. Okay, path is perfect. Right here, an inch off the ground, I have great rotation. So here we go again. Set the posture for upper core. You can see how my hands hang the same. I grip the putter. Oh, okay, now it's not long enough, so I'm going to set up to that putter, so I'm going to go down 1 inch. As I go down an inch, before I show you my rotation, look at my hands. My left hand just turned in pretty significantly, and my shoulder rotation just diminished. I can't turn. No longer can I turn. So if I play enough with a putter that's the wrong length, for me, for my core region, for my setup, for my stance width, that will tend to start to spill into the rest of the game. So you want a putter that fits you. Go to a Right Balance Professional, go to rightbalance.com, click on Find a Right Balance Professional and let them walk you through. Or you can do it yourself. Once you have your 9 core region numbers, once you understand your stance width, where you're going to be playing from, you'll have multiple stance widths. You can decide on putter width, and then you can test yourself. Are you able to, once you're able to find your posture, set my posture, I'm going to come up a little bit because I want you to see this is where I should be. My path is perfect here. Notice that how square, when I grip this club, see how square that club face is? You can see the path. So if I have to go down to the putter, that face just shut. It's because of how my hands rotate. Face just shut and path just goes right outside in immediately. So not only are you finding a putter that allows you rotation and spills all the way into the full swing, you're finding a putter that is going to stay square to the line longer, assuming you have the proper grip for that setup. So let's now take a look at one last thing here. I want to take a look at club length. Here's a wedge, not my wedge, but here is a wedge. So I'm going to set in this posture going to grip this club, and actually I'm going to set up the way I would in my upper core stance with. Notice the connection, notice how I let the club just hang. So yeah, this wedge is going to be fine for me. It's going to allow me to make my rotation from this position. So this wedge is good. However, any putter shorter than a 36-inch putter is not going to work for me. At my stance width I want to putt from. So check your club length, check your putter length, check your ability to rotate as you learned in our posture video. And go see a Right Balance professional, have them do your measurements, and then you'll understand all the stance widths you can play from for your core region. You'll understand the matching grip, a matching grip size if you wish, and then you'll be able to work on your posture and determine, do your clubs fit you? And I'd say that about 40 to 50% of the time, 90% of the time with amateurs, putters don't fit. 40 to 50% of the time, the wedges are too short. So we're looking at why that single length club is good for a lot of players. So check it out with rightbalance.com, spelled with a W. Click on, as you scroll down, you'll see on the left side of the screen, it says Find a Right Balance Professional. As our new website goes up, it may be located someplace else, but click on Find a Right Balance Professional. You'll see a bubble map come up, and all the professionals around the country and around the world will show up on that map.